I'm Caroline, and today I'm going to be filling the Booktube Newbie Tag. So the first question is, why didn't you start this channel? And I started this channel because I really want to talk to people about books. No one in my life reads, and I really want to create a community where people can come and talk about books. I also wanted to create a safe space for people to talk about their unpopular opinions about books and Booktube and that kind of thing. Question 2 is, what are some fun and unique things you can bring to Booktube? And I really want to combine this channel into a lifestyle channel as well as books. I've never really done any lifestyle type of videos before, and I definitely want to try doing that as well. I also don't know how much I'll be traveling because I do work retail, but I want to incorporate some travel vlogs as well because I love to travel. Question 3 is, what are you most excited for about this new channel? And I'm most excited to make new friends because I want to make friends from all over the world. I think that would be really cool. And I'm also really excited to learn the technology behind YouTube. I know it requires a lot of editing, and I do not consider myself technologically advanced, but I hope that can change in the future. Question 4 is, why do you love reading? And I love reading, especially fantasy, because it has always provided an escape for me. I recently got back into reading after a massive reading slump because of something bad that happened in my life. And fantasy especially does this because it takes me out of my world and puts me in a new one. And I think that's amazing. Question 5 is, what book or series got you into reading? And I really loved Dankart when I was in middle school. Fun fact, I own about 6 or 7 copies of that book. Going back even farther, I really liked the Judy B. Jones series, but my mom did not like me reading that, even though I still read it anyway. And when I was in high school, I read The Maze Runner for the first time, and I did not think I would like it, but it actually ended up being one of my favorite books, which I think is hilarious. Question 6 is, what questions would you ask your favorite booktubers? And I would ask how they did it, how they make friends and grow their community, and how they learn to edit, because that's really hard. And especially one thing I struggle with, uploading consistently. I want to know how they did it, alongside their everyday lives, because I think that's going to be something that I'm going to struggle with for sure. Question 7 is, what challenges do you think starting a booktube channel will be the hardest to overcome? And definitely learning how to edit. I had to edit a video in a college class one time, and I really struggled with it. I forget what software I used, but I've only ever used iMovie. I've never used Final Cut Pro or anything like that. So I would definitely say that, and again, uploading consistently. Question 8 is, when did you start reading? And I started reading really young. I remember my mom would have people over, and none of them believed that I could read. So she would grab a newspaper that had just come out that day, and I would read it to them, and everyone would be really shocked. And it was really funny, and I've just always been able to impress people with how much I read, even though I think personally I'm a slow reader, but that's just my opinion. Question 9 is, where do you read? And I read mostly in bed, but I also like to take baths and read. My dad's actually remodeling his bathroom right now, and I haven't been able to do that a lot, which is kind of unfortunate, so hopefully that will change for me in the near future, but I read mostly in my bed, so yeah. Question 10 is, what kind of books do you like to read? And as I mentioned before, I read mostly fantasy because I like to escape, but I will read almost anything. I like contemporary, sci-fi, horror, poetry, basically anything except nonfiction. I don't know what it is about nonfiction. I think it's the fact that there's no dialogue in nonfiction, but I just really don't like nonfiction. I will read the occasional historical fiction, but I don't really reach for that genre that much. It's not that I don't like it. I don't really know what it is, but I don't really reach for that genre as much. But yeah, fantasy is my main genre that I read. Question 11 is, what does your book collection look like? And honestly, it just looks like this. I'm in the middle of moving. It's really a long story, and all my stuff, including my books, is all at the new house. And I can definitely show you what it looks like so far. It's just back there. I didn't really bring much or prepare that well with, for someone who loves reading. I feel like I kind of brought the wrong books with me, books that, I don't know, it's kind of hard to explain, but some of these I acquired after my move, but this is basically what it looks like. I'm definitely going to be doing a lot of bookshelf like organizations when I get all my books, because that should be pretty soon. So I'm really excited about that because I haven't had my books in like a year and a half. Again, really, really long story. So yeah, these are what my shelves are looking like for now. And thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great morning, afternoon, or night wherever you are, and I will see you in the next video. Bye!